3 Nigeriainfo PH. All right, now, so let's start with this. Whether you have 5,000, 10,000, 5 million, 50 million, 150 million naira, it is inconsequential if you do not have a purpose for that money. And more importantly, as some people all through history have stated, that it means nothing if you have no one to share it with. And that's why, some of the greatest authors, writers, and leaders on this planet in the past millennia, would say that whenever they have achieved the summit, when they get to that place, that peak of where they think they ought to be, they usually find out it's alone. And then you often hear people make quotes, oh, money can't buy you love, money can't buy you happiness. The average Nigerian now will tell you, give me the money first. Give me the money. Which is what we are going to do this morning. You see, listen very, very carefully. About 2 days ago, you probably got a whiff of this in the news, and I did some digging. Obviously, went to the original source to find out a little bit more about this particular individual. Shall I tell you? Please indulge me. All right. Chang Saifan, he's 46 years old, of Portland, told a news conference held by the Oregon Lottery on Monday that he and his 37-year-old wife, Duan Pen, are taking half of the money, and the rest is going to a friend, Liza Shao, who is 55, of the Portland suburb of Milwaukee. Now, Chow had chipped in $100 to buy a batch of tickets with them. They are taking the lump sum payment of $422 million after taxes. Let me say that again. They are taking $422 million after taxes. So they won about $1.3 million in the Powerball jackpot. And obviously in America, you gotta pay your taxes, brethren. You gotta pay your taxes. So after the taxes and whatnot, they opted to take cash. Now, when you win the lottery in America, there are two options for you, right? You either get a lump sum, or they pay it over a period, in some cases about 30 years. They give you an initial amount, then they pay the rest over a period of 30 years. Now, one interesting thing I'd like to share with you is this, that there was a stat I read a few years ago that nearly 80% of all the lottery winners, right, in the West, nearly 80%, some figures have it about 67, some have it about 75, all right? So that's why I'm making this round figure, nearly 80%, all right, of all lottery winners, after a decade or less, went back to the way they were before they got the money. So if they win 100 million, 50 million, in about a decade, that's a 10-year period, they were right back. In some cases, some of them went back to the same jobs they were doing before they won the money. Some people end up splurging the money in under 3 years, 5 years. One man, when he won the money, the first thing he did was to buy a Ferrari. So this morning on Hello Port Harcourt, this lovely Friday morning, as some of you are getting ready to have some shenanigans later on the night, my question is this: if you were to win 100 million naira right now, like say on Hello Port Harcourt, we have a big competition, and then you got to win 100 million naira ready for you, would you be able to maintain that money and increase it? Do you think you will be able to? You see, I'm asking you this question because a few years ago, about a decade, if you remember, when we had the whistleblower, shins in in this country, there was a report that came through. Oh, the story is verified. This information is credible. They found so and so money. Now, the report said, well, we don't have to give the whistleblower all of the money. It was about 80 plus million. And people were like, are you nuts? Why? He said, because that kind of money can confuse people, can make people go crazy. Will it? Can you handle 100 million naira 2024? Let's talk.
The views and opinions shared on this program do not represent the position of Nigeriainfo FM. Nigeriainfo, let's talk.
Hello, Port Harcourt, with Jude on 92.3 Nigeria Info.
Oh yes, a good morning to you on this Money Fuel Friday. All right, 017-923-0002, 017-923-0003, 0817923-0002, 017-923-0003. At Nigeriainfo PH, at Nigeriainfo PH is where you find us on Facebook and on X. At Nigeriainfo PH is where you will find us right here on 90.3 Nigeriainfo PH, Facebook and on X. WhatsApp is 0809-030-6416. 0809-030-6416. Allow me to repeat that number because I've been accused of calling the number too quickly. 0809 030 6416. 0809 030 6416. Now, let's get to hear from you this morning. Do you think you can handle 100 million naira jackpots? If you're to win it, boom, it gets to you, your account. It shakes your account. $100 million. Hey, 100 million naira. Hey, 100 million. Hey, just 100 million. Can you manage it? Can you multiply it? Can you even maintain it? Do you think you go back after 10 years? Let us know where some of you are mentally. This is going to be fun. God's like say, good morning, Jude. See, that money I'm talking about is monstrous. If I should have our own currency of about 100 million naira right now, check up in 2 years, I will make it 30 million because right now my limitation is finance. I am breaking limits with the little I have. Interesting. That's from God's light. My 2.3 Muriel is on the line. Muriel, good morning to you, please. Welcome to Hello Port Harcourt.
Thank you, Jude. Good morning.
Good morning. Muriel, I've just given your ticket 100 million naira. Bam! You enter your account. How do you feel?
Abba. Jude, I thought 100 million.
Let's start 100 million naira, please. We are growing in naira.
Okay, Jude. There are so many things to do. But first, I would like to. I will firstly hire a financial coach. Honestly.
Okay.
Even if it's for just a few hours, discuss with them. Let them give me options. It's not for free. Pay them, but let them give me options. I might have one or two business ideas, but I think when they talk to me, I present my own ideas to them. They might improve on it or something better. But I think that's the first thing I would do. Hire a financial coach and discuss. Very simple.
Okay. Miriam says she will first hire somebody to tell her what to do with the money. So, you don't know what to do with the money? You know how I see, and all of us, I like to say all of us, sit down sometimes and say, ha! If I see like 100 million now, I go just buy, I go just run. Okay, now that it's very possible, because let me tell you the truth right now, 100 million naira is not so far-fetched any longer, what with inflation and everything. But imagine if you get 100 million. You saying that you don't really have plans? Moses, please, part the Red Sea for us in this financial quagmire. What would you do, Moses?
Good morning, sir.
Good morning.
The amount of money that I'm calling is making me so excited.
It's making you excited, Abi. It's giving you boom, 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 boom.
I wish I have this money just now. I'll just go out. Next thing I will use this money for is I'll buy a house. for myself first.
You buy a house.
And the rest of the money, I will buy estate.
You buy what?
Estate.
Estate. Okay. Okay. Real estate. Okay.
Yes. So now I'm carrying it for the rest of my life.
Are you sure? Are you sure?
Yes.
Are you sure? Okay. Now I'm going to tell you something about real estate. Do you know, right, that if you put 20 million, now let's say you buy a house, 20 million, say you want to give that for rent, right? Yes. And you're renting the place out at, let's say, $500,000 naira a year, right? If you divide $500,000 by 20, do you know how many you get? You have to wait for nearly 10 years to get that money. Do you know that?
It's just I'm putting that money now. The money will not. I will not use the money. I will not use the money.
Okay, so you're not missing the money. Okay, so you just collecting small. No problem. Yes. All right. Moses says he will buy himself a house, get into real estate, and collect small. It's fine. Notice nobody's talking about multiplying it. Well, apart from Miro, who will get to financial advisor. More to come. Onto the program, let me inform you some information. Let me share some information with you. So you need these numbers: 0817-923-0003. That's to call us, right? Join the conversation. You also need 0817-923-0007. just in case the first one doesn't get through. All right, you get that. And then it's Friday, and when we are here on Friday, it's a totally different vibe that you get any other time on 90.3 Nigeria Info. Calm down. Judas Quento was restraining himself. Why? Because I cook beans. Hey, oh Lord, my God. If you see these beans, ladies and gentlemen, the only thing that I'm just dreaming about, let me confess now, is when I leave this student, maybe I have fish on it, because today I want to destroy my belly with good food. Go to eat, load it. Hey, shake a jaguar. Hey, welcome. Hello, Port Harcourt. So, do you think you can manage a jackpot win? Do you honestly think you can? Some people have, many people have not. Interestingly, many people have not. So the question is, if you were to win, hypothetically, 100 million naira from Hello Port Harcourt, do you think you can maintain it? Do you think you can sustain a new lifestyle? Do you think you can even, increase it, multiply the wealth, the money? Do you think you can? It's easier said than done. Hey, I will buy this. I'm going to build house. I will do this. Let the money come. The 1.5 million enter your account last month. How far? How far? Aloze is no muma. Aloze, the 100 million just hit you. Bam! How far? What's going to happen? Good morning, Aloze. It's Friday, Aloze. Thank God it's Friday.
Well, the last time I watched the video of your food in Instagram. I've been yawning since that now. And you are not shaking the table with another beef, another fish.
Calm down. Calm down. Just calm down. Calm down.
The question you asked, 100 million jackpots.
Mm-hmm.
Here in my factory, I have 4 machines I want to buy. And it's amounting up to 30-something million naira thereabout. Installation and all the rest will take, let's say, 36 or 37 million. Dude, after production, sometimes I spend even 7% of what I ought to get for myself for transporting those things to meet my customers. So, Jude, can you make this jackpot of 100 million to 200 million naira? Because from my calculation and what I'm seeing, utilize that money now. 100 million naira.
You see now? Okay, you see the 100 million, you know, reach you, Abi? You know, reach you. Okay, but see, first and foremost, the one in your back pocket, how far have you used it? Let's start from there.
Hello, sorry, I didn't get
the one in your pocket, how far have you used it? How far?
I've been fine. I've been managing it.
I've been managing it. So if we give you 100 million, if you get 100 million, you can manage it. You can run it.
I can manage it. Even ask for more.
Even ask for more. Wow, what a greedy man you is. All right, WhatsApp message, and oh boy, are they coming in? I didn't know you guys like money like this. Look at that. Who would have thought? Look at that. Jude, stop playing. Imagine you just open the message. That's the first thing that you just see. You know what? I'll get to it. Greetings, Jude. See that money in this current economy is changed now. How much are plots of land in real estate companies that they are selling? I'll go into land banking, buy land and sell them afterwards, and they must have appreciated. Get an apartment of my own, visit orphanage homes, bless them to pay tithes and all, and keep the rest for the future. Okay, it's okay. Jude, I said if I get 10 million, I will make it 30 within 2 years. I'm not insinuating I have clear map and I drive and driving me into success. Okay, all right. But it says, Mr. Jude, stop playing. I repeat, Jude, stop playing. I will maintain that 100 million for generations. Jude, just loan me 1 million naira now. Let me show you I'm not joking here. Stop playing right now. In what you say. Hey, they don't they tear him out, oh. Zion, good morning to you.
Yeah, Jude.
Good morning.
Good morning. 100 million is a big money.
They say some people say it's change you.
Those are they are not into business now. They are not business people. There are some people that are looking for only 50,000 naira.
True.
To start a business. And they have this burning passion to grow it. Dude, you see, with that 100 million, I will turn the fortune of Rivers and Bayelsa State.
With just 100 million, only you.
I'm telling you, I will turn the fortune of the two states at a time. My goodness me. Do you know that just only 10 million as loan to all bush market people? You have solved a big problem. Give them the loan. Just earmark 10 million as loan to bush market people. I will loan on the money. All I need is how many months are you going to pay back? You know how much in return those people will give you. I will invest another 10 million into what vehicles, logistics. I don't care how many vehicles is going to give to me. You know how much?
But you know nowadays that small mini bus, what they call keke, they used to sell that thing 2022 for 350,000, 400,000. Now it don't reach 1.7 million. No.
1.7. So which means 10 million can give you no more than 5 pieces, right? Give it to the sound mind people and see if they will not see for life. They will glorify you. My brother is still remaining 80 million. Strictly agriculture. Strictly agriculture. Then the extra 10 million naira in Rivers, I'm going to sponsor 50 candidates for local government elections.
With that, are you sure that money will reach you?
I am telling you, with 10 million, I'm going to sponsor 50 candidates for local government as councillors in their ward. I will stand for them with that 10 million. And tell me if we will not change the fortunes. The money, look, it's still money is even too big. It's even too big. What about ICTC? Come to the street now and see these our young boys and girls who are into fashion. Tell me if you promote them, they will come back empty-handed. Tell me that fashion designer. Oh, these people are doing great things in their bedroom. All they need is a platform, and I have this kind of money. I'll go and buy a car, buy land. But for what? The last time we went to price the house, it's not 40 million. They told us 40 million. Which is if I want to go and buy a house with this poverty mentality.
So it's 40 million now. Eh?
I'm telling you.
Wow.
I'm telling
you have money.
Some areas. So the truth is, you cannot have this kind of money and have this. Oh, you don't arrive. My brother, I never arrive. Oh, only big go. The extra and if you have a vision, that money is doesn't go. It's just even the starting point. Tell me, with 50 local government councillors candidates under Jude that have this fund mind, won't do what you want them to do, bringing development to their people, giving their people the good amenities of life? Will there be crime? If you give all these small-scale farmers this loan, it's not my own farm here too. I'm talking about the one I will give. My own farm is 50 acres, strictly sweet potatoes, Rivers, Bayelsa. Tell me, can you beat it? My brother, just carry that money, give me. Don't just waste my time. I waste time to talk.
Just carry the money, give them. You see, it's always easy. It's always easy when we analyze these things. But let's be very honest. It doesn't always happen the way it plays out in our heads. Let me share some interesting stories with you. Lara and Roger Griffiths, right? A few years ago, won a jackpot in the UK. 1.8 million pounds. 1.8 million pounds. That's after the tax, so because what they won was 2.7. But you know the British government now, they must collect their tax. Now they collected the tax. So their lives have changed. They bought $1 million, barn converted house. They bought a Porsche. They went on luxurious trips to Dubai, Monaco, New York City, and then Bese now happened after a year. After a year, Fire burnt the house. Problem, they had to now go and expensively repair the house they just bought. It didn't stop there. She now found out that this her husband, Roger, he be like, say, he don't like another woman. Guess what the husband does? The husband enter the Porsche that they bought. And that's how their 14-year marriage ended for 1.something million pounds. That one's even small. It's even small. See what happened, all right? William in Pennsylvania, that's in the US, in 1988, won $16.2 million. 1988, when some of us were just about to start to work. 1988, that's what he won. Guess what he said? He said, I wish it never happened. I wish it never happened. You know why? His former girlfriend successfully sued him for a third of his money, the money that he won. She sued him, took him to court, that I am the girlfriend. I was helping him emotionally, financially, and bedmatically. I need money. The court said, okay, now they together. They gave him money. It did not stop there. His own brother was arrested for allegedly hiring a hitman to kill him so that he will inherit the money. He didn't stop there. He now decided to put the money into their family business. It was going well. Next thing, the whole business just collapsed. And guess what? He went back to his business and was in debt of $1 million. He now started to live on £450 a month and food stamp until he died in 2006. Imagine. Victor, how far can you do it?
Okay, good morning.
Good morning, Victor. Welcome.
Let me be clear with your question. Is it the money that they dash you or the money you win lottery?
You win lottery. Like you've won it. Whether you were
Let's not talk money.
Mm-hmm.
Now, you can be smarter than God. God has already said, make a pronouncement against such money. All this money they won. At my age, since I was born, since this age of 40-something years, I can shock you that I have never found anybody that has ever used them and left a good legacy, and has never even left a legacy.
Are you sure?
Till now.
Are you sure? I will share with you some.
People think they are smart. I've been listening to people. This one I can do. They are all lies. No, you can't use that money. You can't. I beg you with the word of God, you can't use it.
But what if I tell you, Victor, that there are people who have won the money and they are still living a decent life?
It's a question of time. It's a question of time. Let's watch. Are you talking about the people who have been wanting money in the advanced environment that doesn't have excuse? No, you can't make good use of that money. That's not money. I see people dying in Nairobi. People are stealing. Some people are confessing how they manage to enter Nairobi. You can't make good use of that money, whether you like it or not. It's just a question of time. You can win 100. One day I was sitting with one guy. He said he won. Close to $1 million? But this is somebody that is begging me for a bottle of beer. I said, I can't buy you a beer. If you ask me to give you money, I will give you money. He said, find me money. He said, he won money. He was explaining the way he used the money. And look at his condition. The question is, can't he ask himself question? How can I win this kind of... This is a person that cannot even... The history of his life will not tell me that he has ever handled cash 100,000. But you were privileged to $1 million. But you are now. So the question is, ask this person, did you think? Because if you think it's a privilege for you, opportunity for you to handle 1 million in the history of your life, and look at you can't be boast of 50 naira. Jude, I will shock you. I will bet you with the word of God, that money you can't make good use of it. Go to your statistics. If we want to go by your statistics, I will prove to you that money you can't make good use of it, because by as if you say over 8%.
Yeah, I said close to 80, right? Yeah, close to 80 did not make good use of it.
Percentage.
So that's the thing. If close to 80, that means 20% are living good lives with the money.
Jude, it's a question of time. I repeat myself.
Victor says it's a question of time. 90.3. Hello, Port Harcourt. Good morning.
Good morning.
Good morning, please. Welcome.
Yes, my name is Mazi.
Welcome, Mazi.
And what kind of business you are doing? If you give me 100 million,
Bam.
I'm going to multiply another 100 million in 1 year. I don't need to buy a land. No. Because any land you're going to buy, you have to appreciate like 4-5 years. So imagine I borrow that money. How can I pay such amount of money with interest? So even if that bank gave me the money, and that's why I'm worried about our Nigerian system. It's supposed to have people who can go around people's businesses to know the kind of business which is lucrative, how can support you and give you a loan without you paying much interest. I'm not saying paying interest, but at least much interest, like 2%. So you don't be in a hurry. If you give me 100 million naira, I will multiply it 100 million naira. Because I know what I'm doing, I know the things I'm doing. I'm into buying and selling. I know what I will buy. I will buy that for more than 10. Before 6 months, I'll get the money. Before next 6 months, I'll get even the money more. I'm not talking about.
I don't doubt you.
It is, if you go down to look at businesses, there's not much money in business that even working. I'm not discussing the worker, the people that is working.
Now people like me now. It's okay.
People like you. I can multiply your salary.
Correct.
In 1 year, within 1 month.
Correct. I like that.
I'm not looking. But I'm just being real.
So it's very possible. It's very possible for somebody to do it.
You said what?
It's very possible for somebody like you to do it. That's what you're saying.
That's what I'm saying. That is what I'm saying. Our youth now don't even want to learn how to do to meet the right people, to learn the right people, and to do business. That's what I just want to play.
Hey, confidence. Says Jude, if I see 100 million in my account, I will first of all faint. And then people will pour me water before thinking of what to do with it. Confidence from Osuzu Ichi. Confidence, thank you very much. So we have this message here. This from anonymous. Says, yes, now I can. 7 years ago, I wouldn't have been able to, because at that time I had the wrong people around me, and I was someone who would go extra mile to elevate everyone around me without checking their motives or capacity. So if I had access to some amount of money 7 years or more ago, I'd be broke or dead today. But see, in the last 7 years, I have sat with myself, recalibrated my brain, healed my internal wounds that drove me to believe that I was only worthy if I was doing stuff for everyone. So yes, if I gotten access to that 100 million or even 100 million naira right now, I would be able to grow it. I don't want to go publicly to say what I'll do, but I already have plans for that money. I can say, I wouldn't tell anyone apart from my husband. No, my God has peppered my enemies' post will appear on my social media, and I would have a team of financial experts, coaches, and lawyers to help me. I like what some of you are thinking. Laura says, Jude, please, let us hear, sweet beans, allow us to be the one to tell you if your beans is sweet and tasty. My dear, the beans sweet. Leave. See, there are some things that I don't brag about. There's some things I can beat my chest. One of them is that I like bala and fish. Nobody can take it away from me. But you see these beans. If you see, even the look of me when I cook the beans, as I look the beans, you say, beans, is this you? Healthy living, is this you? I mean, they told me that beans was for sakpa, but no. These beans is looking luxurious. There was fish swimming in my beans. Ladies and gentlemen, there were crayfish mede in my beans. There was some chop inside. I know they made mouths. Look, the beans is beansing. That's what I can tell you. You can't take it away from me. Laura, one day, you will shop my beans. One day. It's okay. I've talked too much. Hello, good morning. Hello, how are you?
Good morning.
Hello. Well, it's okay. How are you? Talk to me.
As I was talking to you, I said, I'm going to multiply 100 million to 100 million.
Yes, you say you have business, you buy and sell. But there are some people who will do other business like computer and they'll still make that same 100 million.
Exactly, that is what I said. People, before you do, and don't look at, if you go to many places like, or you see a lot of boutiques. Now, everyone wants to do boutique. You see that, how much will you pay for a shop? How much will you use to go and get the goods? How many people are buying every day? So that is why everybody has to sit down, make a research of kind of business you can do. What people need daily. I'm giving tickets, I don't want to call them. You know, there's something, if I have the 100 million naira, there's something I'll buy 3 million, 4 million, 3 million, 6 million. I'll buy like 15. That 3 million, I'm sure of, when I'm saying one, I will make no less than 6 million naira again. Are you shocked?
I'm not shocked. I trust you. You sound
okay.
like you
so
sound
imagine
like
me buy something of 10 million and I sell it for
20 million.
9 million.
It's okay.
7 million, 8 million, and I have it like 15. So do 5 times 15. That is my gain.
That's 75 million. Cash out.
So before 4 months, if I'm out to say, this is what I'm telling you, when I buy it within 2 months, you've sold it too. Even when I'm buying it, only 16 on it, I'm even begging you. Is it ready?
It's okay. Well done. It's all right. We can see how some of you have done money business, in your lives. You can see it. WhatsApp. All right, and we'll get to Facebook. But let me WhatsApp, because I have about this is 25 messages. All right, so let me read them so no one accuses me of neglecting their messages. No. I will never, ever neglect your message. All right. Okay, Jude. Good morning. Huge amounts one didn't labor for has a way of creating uncontrollable hubris. But that's the thing. How can you say they didn't labor for it? Particularly for those who bought those lottery tickets, they bought it. The money is like it's like all of us in the country are doing osusu. That's what lottery is. Everybody puts money into an account. Then the lottery managers maybe invest the money here and there, and then one person now collects. That's all now. Now, it is better for one to walk in his glory than jump into it, which winning lottery is likened to. Walking into one's glory gives room for one to learn from the up and the downs of experience in order for one to handle things well. Lottery money, the world over, always go that way because it comes on the platter of gold. Only few have benefited and made good use of lottery money. There is nothing spiritual about it, just the uncontrollable excitement that comes with it and the belief to win more, which often doesn't come. I think getting a financial advisor, as Muriel said, is a good start. But we should also remember that the advice is not an imposition, but to be taken or rejected. So what we gradually labor for lasts longer than the ones that come unexpectedly. But even in business, some people say, I never expected it. I didn't expect this song to blow. I didn't expect this song, to do 1 million records. It didn't happen unexpectedly. Jude, you need to see how I'm petting the money in my account now. 1K each time I place a bet to win 10 to 20K every week, plus my other side job salary. I will manage that. Other below, very well. Hey, ege. Things are happening. Good morning, Jude. 100 million is a lot of money, and at the same time, it is not a lot of money. With the money, I will make sure my generations to come will not see poverty. We'll invest in a lot and also in people. Jude, for provoking me this morning, if I get 100 million, I will buy plantain, lie you down, and I will flog you mercilessly. After flogging you, I will then invest. Jude, God knows, I can't even waste 100,000 naira. Elliot from Juba, can you imagine? Small question I asked now, they want to flog. If you flog me, Bole, no problem. I will accept it. Because you cook delicious beans in the dream, you just shout. It's not dream, It's not dream. I did not cook. People invest me now. Go and post picture. By the way, good morning, Jude. 100 million is not small money. Only someone who already has a laid down financial plan can handle it. Myself, for example, I can handle 200 million. I'm into paint production for now. My highest production line is 100 buckets. I already have a financial long-term project of establishing a production factory line and mixing machine that can produce over 1,000 buckets per batch production. The machine will cost 10 million. PR, branding will cost 5 million. Open 4 rooms of strategic states, Rivers, Lagos, Abuja, Kaduna. This guy, your plan is plenty. I can't read all this message. 100 million naira, pay tithe, give offering, build church, keep one for enjoyment, keep one for saving, keep one for investment. Oh my God. All right, let's go on a break. More messages coming through. We'll try to wrap them up when we come back.